Good afternoon, everybody. This is Ahead of the Curve special World Series preview edition. Sorry for the inconsistency of my posts lately, but I've kind of been wanting to do this at the mercy of Major League Baseball's schedule. I didn't want to just throw stuff in there and be like, oh, well, we've got more games tomorrow. Anyway, we've got something big going on tonight. It is World Series Game 1, 2020. The Tampa Bay Rays, who somebody had been saying all year long to watch out for, that somebody's me, and the Los Angeles Dodgers, who have been on the World Series hunt for approximately the last 10, 20 to 40 years. They're really in a drought and they need it. But these two teams have a history together. They've had some front office personnel go back and forth a little bit. So let's just see about who's going to win this series. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a brawl. I mean, these are the two best teams in baseball this season. The Rays were the American League's best. The Dodgers were the National League's best. It seems only fitting that the two best teams in Major League Baseball go at it for the World Series. Tonight's pitching matchup for Game 1 is going to be Clayton Kershaw pitching for Los Angeles, Tyler Glasnow pitching for the Rays. Glasnow has been a strikeout machine. He's been entertaining, to say the least, but he has not been ridiculously productive for the Rays. He's still kind of young, but he's got absurd stuff. He has got that high 90s fastball, that high-octane curve. He's something serious to watch out for the Dodgers. They are potent offense, but if anyone can stop a potent offense, it's a potent arm. And Clayton Kershaw, we know he's got his warts in the postseason, especially in the World Series. His career World Series ERA is above 5.0. He is not excellent in the World Series on the greatest stage, but he's still got the track record of an ace going all the way back every regular season for his entire career. So we'll just have to see just what he can do. That's just going to be Game 1. The whole rest of the series is going to be great pitching matchups. We're going to see some Blake Snell, some Charlie Morton for the Rays. We're going to see some Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, and both teams have ridiculous bullpens. The Dodgers have gotten Kenley Jansen back to all-star form. The Rays have just a cadre of high-octane arms that they believe in. They got guys like Jose Castillo, who hit triple digits with regularity. The Dodgers have got guys like Jake McGee, former Devil Ray, or was he on the Devil Rays? He was on the Rays. I don't know if they were the Devil Rays when he was there. I think he made it once they became the Rays. They've been the Rays for 12 years now. Holy cow, they've been the Rays for 12 years now. Never mind, he was only a Ray. Jake McGee, one of the big comeback stories in baseball. He's been outstanding for the Dodgers this year. They just love picking up dudes off the scrap heap. Got a couple of good catching matchups too. The Rays have Michael Perez is pretty serious, and they've got Mike Zunino, who knows how to handle the staff and hit a bomb. Unfortunately, he doesn't do much else than that. The Dodgers have one of my absolute favorite players in baseball, Will Smith. Yes, no, not that Will Smith. Yes, the other Will Smith playing catcher for them. Dude's got a wicked bat. Among other positional matchups in the outfield, it's going to be the biggest matchup of all. It's going to be the Rays have superstar Randy Arozarena. His star turn this playoff season has been ridiculous. He's on an absurd tear. That .855 right there is his slugging percentage, not his OPS. So he's been tearing the cover off of everything white with red seams. The 7 home runs is the most ever by a rookie in his first postseason, or by a rookie in the playoffs. Those 10 runs batted in and 14 runs scored. That's coming in 14 total games. If I transpose that over a full season, he would be looking at ridiculous numbers. He's been absolutely absurd with the bat in his hands. The Dodgers, of course, have the star power. They've got the Mookie Betts. They've got the Justin Turner. They got everybody they need. The guy who's been really good for them lately, it's been Cody Bellinger. That batting average isn't amazing, I know, but he's been productive with the getting on base. He's been hitting the ball hard. The 3 home runs, the 10 RBI, that's all coming in about 12 games. The 2 triples are the real surprise. I mean, he's always had legs, and he's playing ridiculous defense out in center field. He's got quite the legs and quite the glove. He robbed a home run during the last series against the Braves. This is just going to come down to whose bats prevail. The Rays have hitters all the way up and down the lineup. The Dodgers have paid for one of the best lineups that we've seen in the last few years. Pitching is going to be really tough at Globe Life Stadium in Arlington, Texas. That is the kind of stadium where home runs fly out left and right when the roof's open, and you can bet your ass the roof will be open. Open air, fans of the stadium. It's going to have real baseball atmosphere again, and whoever can win the home run slugfest is going to win this series. It's all going to come down to whose pitchers can do more work to limit those bats. So, whoever's team gets out slugged is going to win, and whoever team can keep the other team slugging to a minimum is going to win. So I've been talking about the Rays all season. I've been saying to watch out for them, get ready for them, and I don't like to say I told you so, except whenever I do. So I told all of you so. the Rays are a team to watch out for, and they are serious, and they are looking serious. And the Dodgers are the best equipped team in baseball to handle them. You know, they got, like I said, bats up and down the lineup, two former MVPs, and one who is still in contention for this season. Ex-Cy Young winner who's in contention for that award this season. Ex-Relief Pitcher of the Year award winner who's in contention for that award. Like, their whole team's been productive all up and down, like they should when they spend that, when their payroll is closer to $300 million than two. And, you know, it's kind of a David versus Goliath because the Rays payroll is still in that 60 to 70 million range, and it's a lot lower than the Dodgers, to say the least. It's actually roughly a third of what the Dodgers payroll is. So if the Rays can win, that's going to be a pretty nice feather in their cap. That's it. Short little clip. If you've got any questions for me, drop a comment on this video. I'm going to post it. If you got any other questions for me, DM me. I'll answer them. And as always, stay safe and make sure you go vote.